Paris, France, 1961. A talented ballerina is demanding asylum in the airport. Russian ballerinas took a stand by defecting from the Soviet Union. They made a stand by rejecting the Soviets' ideas. Their stands were purely artistic but influenced politics. Many people looked up to them as role models. Throughout Russian history, their ballerinas have always been of great importance. They have always been high on their social ladder. The Soviet Union valued ballet as it could portray their communist idea of togetherness and everyone being the same. This idea was portrayed very well through traditional ballet. In traditional ballet, everyone is in similar costumes and do similar parts. In more contemporary ballet, the opposite is true. This is the type of ballet ballerinas like Rudolf Nureyev, Mikhail Baryshnikov, and Natalia Makarova wanted to perform. Their stands had a mass political impact. Ballerinas were valued so highly in society and seen as several people's role models. When Natalia Makarova defected, her name vanished from Soviet textbooks. The Soviet Union hated rebellion so much. Many ballerinas' defections are not planned, just as Rudolf Nureyev's was not. He was on a tour, and the rest of the ballerinas were traveling to London, and he was told to go back home to Moscow. He was so afraid that he was going to be imprisoned that he panicked and threatened suicide. After he threatened to kill himself, he asked for asylum in France. He knew the head of French border patrol, and they granted him asylum there. Mikhail Baryshnikov also had not planned his defection. When he left for Canada, he planned to return home to Russia. A woman named Tina Barnes helped John Fraser plan his defection. They exchanged numbers at a gala and spoke in broken French because John spoke no Russian and Mikhail spoke no English. He planned to get into a getaway car after a performance. He was an hour late to the car because he had to do several encores and sign autographs. Then he almost got hit, but he made it. After Baryshnikov's defection, his image was removed from the Soviet Union. Some ballerinas missed their homeland, but Natalia never regretted her defection. She was also erased from the Soviet Union when she defected. Some teachers at Kirov encouraged her unruly personality. This is not an idea often encouraged by a communist state. She said she could never feel complete as a Soviet ballerina. She would never feel complete as someone else's doll they did with what they pleased, so she defected. Ballerinas are still defecting from their unfair homelands today. Mikhail, Natalia, and ballerinas are still defecting from their unfair homelands today. Early defectors like Rudolf, Mikhail, and Natalia made it an option. They, through their stands, influenced politics. They made an important stand, one that would last.